Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, if this is my voice right now, make sure that like button for me. Anyways, you already know I am rocking the latest Blockafornia merch again today. Like I tell y'all, I'm going to put the link below for y'all to get y'all some of the Blockafornia merch. But I got to show y'all this pink Blockafornia shirt they just sent me, fam. I need y'all to let me know if y'all think it's hard or not. Hold up. The pink wave. Anyways, all right, so let's jump right into the news today, man. We're gonna have, I'm not even gonna tell you what we covering today. We're gonna just get the covering. The first thing we're gonna cover today is that boy Finesse2Tymes. So Finesse2Tymes put all the blame on King. Man, I'm going back to jail because King, and I'm going back to jail because of I guess Sugar Mama and all this stuff, right? But Finesse2Tymes also is getting locked up, according to the 12 of the police. He will be going back to jail as well for something of his own doing that he had complete control over. Anyways, had a little technical difficulties, but also, like I was saying, listen, Finesse2Tymes got a couple things that he got himself in trouble as well. So 12 of them came out and said prosecutors claim that Finesse2Tymes violated his probation on 3 separate occasions. He allegedly failed 2 drug tests in 2022 and 2024, positive for marijuana. The third allegation violation is connected to his arrest for terroristic threats earlier this year in Texas. Now, that one is related partially to King, but also to, I guess, what's that, Sugar's mama, and who kind of took King away for a little bit. But either way it goes, Finesse2Tymes is not only arrested for the terroristic threats, he's got multiple violations of his actual probation, and that's pretty much why he was arrested. Do I think he's going to be in there for a while? Honestly, I don't know how long he's going to be in there. Terroristic threats, that does sound like something that's pretty serious. So we can only imagine. But I will definitely keep y'all tapped in and in tune on what goes on with Finesse2Tymes. I'm sure we about to get some fire flame of them little things where he be beating on the desk. 23-1. I know he better drop some super hard one of those. But this time he probably has a rap about inside of that how his stepson, of course, is King. They're a little tattletailing or whatever it may be on him, right? Anyways, now, but take it to the comment section. Just read a couple comments. The first comment says, ouch, this by a kid is crazy. And this is also the creator of Blockafornia right here. Also, the next comment, it's just a lot of laughing emojis. You're finna be making a beat on the bathroom sink freestyling like the old times. Fire. Like exactly like what I just told y'all. I can definitely see that coming. Beating on it. For one, that keeps his name alive. And for two, people just really like when he was doing that. That's actually what was keeping him lit whenever he was locked away inside of jail and prison, right? Anyway, so a video of a YN. Anytime I say YN, y'all know it's about to be some crazy stuff. But this YN literally did some GTA stuff on the highway. Not only was he strapped up on the highway, had a shirt built shiesty ski mask on with an AR on his hip. And I'm talking about, buddy did a hijacking on the highway in the middle of everybody. You don't believe me? I'm going to play it for y'all right here.
I'm scared. I'm scared for you, man. I'm scared for you. I can't do it. That motherfucker's got a rifle, not some motherfucking money. Look at that rifle. Look at that rifle.
I'm talking about buddy is scrapped up on that highway. You know what I'm talking about? He looking over the edge. He like, okay, if 12 of them come, what am I going to do? If I jump right here, will I die or not? You know what I'm talking about? The YN, see? Why? I think the YN is just dumb and crazy, but he's scoping out the scene, seeing his getaway exit, right? But watch what buddy do.
Look at the clip. He's hijacking the car. He's hijacking the car right now.
He like, stop, get out of the car. See, he got his hand on his hip, his hand on that AR. If I was the car, I'm pushing the gas. I would have made pancakes, little YN pancakes. You know what I'm
Hey, drive off, man! Hey, drive off!
He just gave
Oh,
up,
my
though.
God.
Got up out the car. Oh, it looked like somebody else ran in.
Hijacked that shit.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker just hijacked that shit.
I think go spin the block. Yeah. Whoever Buddy Ops is, I'm going to let y'all know y'all in big trouble. Because now Buddy got a car. He probably about to go hit y'all block one time for the one time. So go duck and hide. Anyway, so I'm taking to the comment section. Of course, the first comment. Now, Buddy different. You know, he different for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's like the first time. Obviously, this happens I don't want to say often, but it happens before. But it's the first time I've seen it actually get recorded. You know what I'm talking about? And then just to see Buddy looking over the bridge just to see if he was to jump over the bridge from getting caught by 12. It's like if 12 pulled up, he jumping. But, you know, I'm testing to see if he would die or not. The next comment says, straight GTA. No, yeah, this is GTA for sure. That's why I said, oh, wow, congrats to the YN. He just got his first car. No credit check, no down payments, and no monthly fees. Whoever his ops is in some trouble. And they're finna go apply the belt. Boy, hell. Boy, you hell. Buddy said no credit to down payment. Basically free. How he do that, Key? Hey, he did that the gangster way, right? And this is the gangster way. You know what I'm talking about? Next comment says, Buddy would have been a pancake. For sure would have been a pancake playing like that. You know what I'm talking about? That thing, if the AR ain't already out, oh, yeah, you got time to hit that gas and keep going, especially if you hit him. If you hit him, he ain't going to have no time to go in his pocket and get it out. He's going to be either pancake or damaged or hurt. You know, so even though we do know the new version of the YNs, they have updated. Some of the YNs are bulletproof. Some of the YNs are just steel proof as well. They literally update like the iPhones and the Apple. So you got to be careful, right? You never know which version of the YN that you're actually dealing with. The next comment says, yo, the crazy thing is I didn't even look at the second picture. I only watched the video and I put GTA. That's because the second picture, I literally put GTA 6 because this looked like something that literally could have been out of GTA 6. Anyways, now, enough of that YN. I'm pretty sure there are some more topics of YNs going on. But before we even get to that, man, we're going to go ahead and cover this right here. I don't know if this person just looked like Young M.A. Or what. To me, it looks like Young M.A., right? A person that looks like Young, I don't want to say it is her, because it hasn't been confirmed. But y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all believe this is Young M.A. or not, right? I guess somebody at this restaurant pushed this lady or touched her, whatever they did to her. She came back and broke and busted through the window. And when she popped in, she sounded like Young M.A. to me. Light skin, all that, you know what I'm talking about? But y'all let me know if this sounds like and looks like Young M.A. to y'all.
Oh, fuck that. No, just like... Watch out.
I was waiting on the Stone Cold theme song to pop in. You know how Stone Cold, yeah, but it ain't come on though. Just listen.
No, fuck that. No, just like. Watch out.
Yeah, so like I say, I don't know if that's Young M.A. or not, but it definitely does look like Young M.A. Now in the comment section, someone's first comment says, jail time, gangland. Dang, how the fuck y'all know that's her? A lot of laughing emojis. You see y'all putting the Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know, talking about the intro in there. Ain't she sick? She needs to be in bed. Now, Young M.A. ain't really sick no more. She was super sick, and I guess maybe her liver or something like that. But she made a miraculous comeback from actually being sick, and she actually looked like this now. She actually looked just like Young M.A. Now, I'll tell you what she don't look like. She don't look like this no more. You know, some of y'all may remember or may know this was how Young M.A. looked when she was feminine, before she actually turned into Young M.A. that y'all know, the masculine Young M.A. She definitely, you know what I'm talking about, got her hair did, all that, you know what I'm talking about, very, very feminine, got a dress on and all that. So that was the old Young M.A. But of course, y'all know the Young M.A. ain't playing no games at all, and she has taken more of a masculine side right now. I ain't on cap. That's why Kodak Black made that song. He was like, I'm Young M.A. long as she got it, Uchi. I'm gonna do this. She got the tool and whatever he said. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, now we're gonna move on to a story that's got a lot of people in the headlock right now. A father, his son was killed by police, and y'all know what this father did. Now I know in these type of situations, like you got your Breonna Taylors, you got your Trayvon Wrights, you got your Trayvon Martins. Everybody want to go marching. Kumbaya, when will we overcome this? But this dude right here, I believe his name was Hinton. His last name is Hinton. That's all I know. He gonna say it wrong here. Anyway, let's just get to what Buddy did. Buddy came back and slid on 12. When I say slid on 12, he literally slid on 12. I don't mean bang, bang, bang slid on 12, but he literally ran a cop over. So the day after they killed his son, he went the next day, less than 24 hours, and killed a cop. And I'm going to read y'all the comment section. A lot of people in the comment section is like, I kind of understand why he did that. But, of course, there is difference of opinions as well. But let me go ahead and play the video for y'all.
Of an 18-year-old killed in an officer-involved shooting on Thursday. A suspect charged with aggravated murder. Here's ABC's Christian Cordero.
Tonight, authorities say the shooting of an 18-year-old captured on police body cam is connected to the death of an Ohio deputy after that teen's father allegedly hit him with a car a day later. Prosecutors say the attack was calculated and premeditated. Cincinnati PD responding to reports of a stolen Kia at an apartment building Thursday morning. 4 suspects then fleeing police. Among them, 18-year-old Rodney Hinton. Body camera shows Hinton fall as he tries to run away. Police say they heard a metal clinking sound they believe was a gun.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun! On your right! On your right! He's got a gun!
As Hinton emerges from behind a dumpster, authorities say another officer firing 4 or 5 shots.
The officer says that he saw the suspect point the firearm at him.
Yes.
The father of an 18-year-old killed in an officer-involved.
As y'all can hear, they told the police that was in there that the officer that actually killed his son said that he saw the guy point a gun at him. Now, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I don't think the father saw Buddy point a gun at him in a video that he actually saw, because they did show him the video. They said less than 24 hours after even showing, like, I guess the father saw the video, the father had to get his get back. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to show y'all what happened after the father got his get back, because while in court, they had all the police lined up and backing him from the department that he had actually killed one of their officers. He didn't put his head down. He literally looked all of them inside the eyes and was talking back to him. So that lets you know he has absolutely no regrets for unaliving that police officer, because a police officer unalived his son. So this is the second part to it.
6 seconds passed between when police arrived and gunshots rang out. Officials say they tried administering medical aid. Hinton was struck twice and died. Investigators saying this gun was recovered from the scene allegedly found in Hinton's possession. On Friday, a day after that shooting and 2 hours after the Hinton family reviewed the body camera footage, according to the family's lawyer, a driver crashing a car into a Hamilton County deputy directing traffic near a commencement ceremony, killing him. The suspect, authorities say, is Ryan Hinton's father, Rodney Hinton Jr. Hinton's attorney calling the officer's death a horrific tragedy. At his first court appearance today, Hinton walked through a room packed with law enforcement.
12 behind him.
He's now charged with aggravated murder.
But let me show y'all what Buddy did when he was walking away. You know, so notice his head is not down, but watch what he do. Looking at him. He's staring at him. Head up, looking at him, talking. Now listen, the black officer right there, she ain't look at him like that though. Some people in the comments said they felt like Shorty was kind of understanding and having a little bit of understanding of what he was doing. She just doing her blue duties of how she got to go stand there or not. Now, whether that's true or not, obviously that's speculative, but that is what some of y'all was saying in the comment section, which I will read in a little bit. Anyway, so I want to know down below, do y'all think he did the right thing or not? You know what I'm talking about? I'm reading for y'all. So the first comment says, I would do the same thing for my Jid and anybody I love without hesitation. We're in a new time. We not turning the other cheek anymore. Keep playing if y'all want. And when I say to that, I will definitely say that there is people that will do it, but for the most part, most people ain't finna go do that. Most people ain't got the guts or the heart or the effort in them to do what Buddy actually did. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? That's why it's still a whole lot of marching and all that kumbaya kind of stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, next comment says, there's a real father right there. Y'all see the black lady officers not looking at him because she agrees with his actions. Champion, retired cop should have stayed home that day and baked cookies instead. How would you feel if somebody killed your kids? How would you feel if someone trying to justify their actions and my son is fleeing from you guys, regardless if he dropped a gun or not? He's fleeing. He's not a threat. So, and that's what most people have seen. They saw a youth fleeing from a cop. Yeah, the gun probably dropped. You can't, you might fall out the pocket or something like that. But the fact that the 12 of them said that he pointed the gun at them, I don't think people saw it in the video. I don't think they saw it in a video. And I do believe that's what really, really upset the father, right? But maybe they'll actually post that part of the video where he is pointing the gun and maybe the mindsets of some people will change. But as of right now, for the most part, these people really, for the most part in the comment section, most people is on the father's side from what I see, right? I actually didn't see one comment that was on the officer's side that actually passed away. Let me see if I can find one in like the next couple seconds. It's an eye for an eye. Correction, officers about to give him hell. Okay, cool. So, okay, let's see what it say. Correction, officers about to give him hell. That department needs more black Hispanic people as well. You live by the gun, you die by the gun, they said. If he had one and pointed it at the cops, he's cooked and no sympathy, to be honest, because this is someone supposed to do. Stand there and get shot? No, but if the kid had no weapon and still got shot, happens often, then the father did what a man was supposed to do. So it's pretty much like what I was just telling y'all, pretty much. So, but I want to know, where do y'all fall with this? Do y'all feel like I said, the father did what he had to do, or y'all feel like he just made a humongous mistake? Now, speaking of a humongous mistake, one of the killers that actually is allegedly killed Julio Foolio, he's now coming out claiming his innocence some more, and pretty much saying that he feels like that the police has kidnapped him. I do want to remind y'all, the whole hit of Julio Foolio, even before the hit actually started, it's all captured on a Tesla video. They actually could have made a music video out of all the film and footage that they actually have. But I'm going to read y'all what Buddy had said. So that's what he said. It's from this guy right here, one of the guys arrested for the murder of Julio Foolio. He said they found out the rappers they thought wasn't involved. They can't identify and don't know none of the shooters, or don't have none of the murder weapons. No shell casings, no footage of the shooters getting out the car. They saying the murder vehicle just seen it leaving a general area, the same area out our already reserved B&B was, but still was sitting here. This is so wrong. Obviously, y'all got the wrong people. This is illegal. This is like being kidnapped. We missing the holidays and time away from our family and loved ones for what? Because of what? Once again, these people are evil as hell. And he also continued and he said, thank God this almost over with, and thank everybody who got and still getting interviewed, keeping it real. Y'all, and the evidence clearly show we wasn't involved. I don't know why they keep trying to force it. They so evil. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. In the comment section, y'all wasn't really buying what Buddy's saying. First comment says, man will say or do anything when he called. Red-handed, delusional. The audacity is another level. To sit there and thinking someone going for that BS. They so evil. Long live 6. Bruh, 12 ain't go out there in the rain for no reason. They have a snitch, the girl. Y'all are cooked, pipe down. Oh, yeah, that is true. They actually do have that snitch. Well, allegedly, they're having that snitch. We won't know until the trial actually starts. And once the trial starts, we'll be able to actually see. But like I said, I do believe they do have a snitch, which is the female. Everybody thought the female was going to be the snitch anyways. Now, speaking of the trial, it does look like Diddy trial is actually starting. And not only is Diddy trial starting, they saying Diddy got a all white, all the jurors or all of something. It's just all white. In other words, it'd be the prosecutors or something. They're all white and they're all females. And obviously I know what Diddy is actually in jail for. So it ain't looking good for Buddy. You know what I'm saying? But they said whenever Diddy walked to the courtroom, he told the judge, looked at her, I'm sorry, judge, I'm just a bit nervous. What in the blue hell do you expect for what he's fighting? And then when he look over to the right, he just see all those white women looking at him like this, probably just giving them eyes, like they're ready to just take them down. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I heard that Diddy's got a chance to actually get a bail or bond and he got a chance to win. So I guess we'll just see. Now, I want to read y'all what TMZ said. TMZ said, Diddy is no O.J. Simpson. At least it pertains to one significant aspect of their trials. TMZ has learned there are currently no plans to sequester the jury in Diddy's sex trafficking trial in NYC. We obtained a questionnaire sent out to potential jurors, the jury selection beginning Monday, which is today, and it tells them there are no plans to sequester the jury, which means you will go home every day after court. It's pretty interesting. The jury is not being sequestered from the jump. In the OJ trial, the jury ended up being sequestered. Now, you know what? I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. What in the blue hell does that word sequester mean? I'm going to look it up for y'all because I'm going to keep on reading the word. I like to know and understand what the words are that I'm actually reading. So when that word sequester is Tiberius was, okay, cool. Take legal possession or assets until a debt has been paid or claims have been met. A general cut and go. Okay, so that just means that they're not going to have to stay like in a particular place, maybe like a hotel or something like that where they can't go home. So they can actually just go home and stuff like that. But either way it goes, the Diddy trial has begun. I do expect for a lot of new details to actually come out. And I also heard that they're going to be looking at the footage. Yeah, the jurors are going to be looking at the footage with Diddy, the baby oil, the famous infamous baby oil, Cassie, because they did say Cassie is going to be a star witness. But not only is Cassie a star witness, I heard Cassie was involved with a lot of the stuff. She picked out a lot of the man. She was with it and all this stuff like that. So I don't know how her being a star witness is going to be as beneficial. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Now, with all that being said, man, I need y'all to comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about all this. Of course, like I said, I'm going to put that Blackophobia link down below. Anyways, let me know some. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.